Welcome to today's video, everyone. Today I'm going to be talking about more of a serious topic, not traditionally what I do on my channel, and this is going to be about something called a Cronus Zen. If you guys don't know, Cronus Zen is a tool that is used to emulate controllers so that you can use them on, for example, let's say you want to use an Xbox controller on a PS4, you could do that, and other such things. Makes it easier to use stuff that probably wouldn't work with a PC on a PC. But in particular, the Cronus Zen, which is just one type of emulator, there's a lot of them out there, has the ability to alter the way your controller works, probably intended for, just changing some things up, like controls and whatnot, because they are hard fixed for the most part. But this has been used obviously in nefarious ways, which has been shown over the past couple of years where it's become a much bigger issue. And I just wanted to make today's video because recently I've been getting a lot, and I mean a lot, of just recommended content for this thing, and just using it in bad ways, using it to cheat, and I feel like this is a big problem, and it hasn't really been talked about. So you see my screen now, you're going to see the Cronus Zen, So this is what it looks like. It's $100, which is pretty expensive actually. Plus, some people do buy, like I said, use it for nefarious reasons and buy these so-called scripts to make your character have aimbot or whatever. And this isn't my issue. I don't have an issue with the company. This company has a product. It's an emulator. It's not like it's not like they're promoting it as something to use to cheat, which they're not. But it definitely is. It's not the company's fault. It's the people, the consumers, and the content creators behind them that is promoting this to happen and confusing people, especially the younger audiences, into believing that this is not an issue and that this is not something that they shouldn't do. And I wanted to show you guys this. So this is me. I looked up Fortnite Zen, literally just 2 words, Fortnite Zen, and this is what pops up. The reason why I mainly got into this was this one video I watched. So for example, let's say this video. So this guy goes through, talks about it. He does give some things saying do not buy and whatnot, and shows how it works and everything, but I feel like it doesn't do justice to showing that this is just not a good idea. He does play using it in the game, which I think is definitely an issue. He should not have done that. Just anything. Even if it was creative fill, at least it didn't use it in the actual game. He does talk about it, why it's a big issue and stuff like that, but it's more of like one of those, let's say, it's more of like I'm not going to try to use this content because it's not my content, but it's more of like a, content creator thing, like, oh yeah, you shouldn't use this, you shouldn't use this. It's not more of like a firm, you shouldn't use this is cheating, okay, like I said, it does promote it as precision control with keyboard and mouse for consoles. It's probably meaning less input delay and stuff, which is one thing that is promoted for, having less input delay than just plugging in your keyboard and mouse into your console or whatever. And one thing I wanted to go down to was the comment section. I commented. There's a guy down here. Let me find it. Okay, this guy. Zen isn't even that good, to be honest. The only time I've ever, and blah blah blah. You can read that, but it's people like this who don't really understand that no matter how small the advantage is, it's still cheating, and it's not good. It doesn't need to be good to be cheating. It just needs to be, I don't know. It's just, I'm not sure what to say. And then there's people like legit question, blah blah blah, buff your aim assist, and this is probably like some kid, saying like, oh, I can buff my aim assist. Doesn't really understand that this is cheating. And hopefully these people said, I'm not going to look at the replies just in case it's something bad, but I just don't think it's not it's not shown. It's not there's no videos out there saying that this is an issue and that this shouldn't be happening. For example, this guy blatantly uses it in a game. I'm winning his game. Yeah, this is just, I don't know, man. Like, yeah, this should not be in the game. This is literally equivalent to Jarvis is fucking, sorry I'm cussing, but just Jarvis's video of him using aimbot. This is using cheats in a game. I'm not sure how this guy is still, he has a code. Obviously makes money from that code. And he's just showing off, just like him using the Zen. No hate to these creators. I mean, they're probably just riding a wave, because obviously this is more recent. Best scripts, level up scripts, edit assist. I have no idea. Like I said, I don't use Zen. I don't know what it is. I learned about it actually probably about a year ago. I haven't really looked into it because I really don't care all that much. But this is a real issue. Same guy, it's literally the same title, I think. Yeah, pretty much the same title, just one did much worse than the other. But it's just, this is an issue. This one got 500,000 views, which is actually insane. And it shouldn't be promoted like this. Like, this is just like, oh, you should use the Cronus Zen. Oh, you get aimbot if you just spend $100 and buy this. Like, all this flashy editing confuses people. It makes you think that this is okay and that this is just like the normal thing to make you better in the game or whatever, get better fast, which it is, and it's a cheat. No matter how small it is, it's a cheat. Anyone watching this is using Zen in this Cronus Zen in this manner is cheating and is bannable. It's not undetectable. If you get caught using this, you will be banned. I'm not sure for how long, because I don't know anyone who's gotten banned from this, but I know it is against the rules. Again, that's the gist of the issue. I don't know. I really hope Epic does their research, because literally typing in these two words, this is the first thing. I don't look at this stuff. As you can see, I literally watched this whole video, and this is actually a real issue. And Epic needs to crack down on these and start at least giving them warnings. I don't know about striking on their channels, which is kind of a stretch, but just being more strict on this, because this is a big issue, and this will then genuinely cause a lot of these players who aren't so good to start investing their time and money into something like this, and then getting banned, and then maybe not getting banned and just cheating in their game, which is just even worse. It's just a lose-lose situation. So, like I said, no hate to the company or these people. Don't give them hate. It's not the company's fault that these people are using them these ways. And this is, in Fortnite, something in the game. This is used probably more commonly in Warzone and 2K and stuff like that, were other two most common ones. But I just think that it is an issue. It's not being talked about as much as it should be, and it's not, like, this is an issue and this is happening a lot. You see pros being accused of this a lot, but it's more like a joke, like, oh, he might be zenning, whatever. But this isn't a joke. This is an issue, and yeah, that's all I really wanted to say. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.